Ivanka Trump embraced her soccer mom era on Saturday as she proudly watched her three children take the field alongside soccer legend Lionel Messi ahead of Inter Miami's dominant 4-0 playoff victory over Nashville SC. The former first daughter attended the match at Chase Stadium with her husband Jared Kushner and their children, Arabella, Joseph, and Theodore, who were chosen to walk out as player mascots. Ivanka was all smiles in the stands, recording the special moment on her phone as her kids joined Messi, Sergio Busquets, and goalkeeper Rocco Rios Novo for the pre-match ceremony. The night proved especially memorable for the Trump-Kushner family, as Inter Miami delivered one of their strongest performances of the season to advance to the Eastern Conference semi-finals. Messi opened the scoring in the 10th minute with a dazzling solo run and added another goal just before halftime, capitalizing on a miscue by Nashville's keeper Joe Willis. Teammate Tadeo Allende sealed the victory with two more goals in the second half, sending the Miami crowd into celebration. Throughout the match, Ivanka appeared relaxed and radiant, chatting with Inter Miami owner Jorge Mas, and later joining her children on the field following the team's win. Arabella, now 14, was seen smiling beside her mum as the two soaked in the atmosphere after the final whistle. Ivanka's public appearance came just days after headlines about her father, President Donald Trump, who reportedly wants the Washington Commanders' new $3.7 billion stadium named after him. According to ESPN, White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt stated, "That would be a beautiful name, as it was President Trump who made the rebuilding of the new stadium possible." Meanwhile, Messi and his teammates now prepare for their next challenge, a single-elimination semi-final clash against FC Cincinnati on November the 21st at TQL Stadium. If Miami secures another victory and other results go their way, they could return home later this month to host the Eastern Conference Final. Ivanka Trump has recently made headlines for her new role connected to FIFA, marking another high-profile move that bridges global sport, education, and social impact. In late 2025, FIFA announced that Ivanka would join its new Education and Social Responsibility Initiative, a $100 million fund created in partnership with Global Citizen. The initiative, partly financed through the sale of 2026 World Cup tickets, aims to promote education and youth development programs in over 200 countries. According to FIFA, $1 from every ticket sold for the 2026 World Cup, which will take place across the United States, Canada, and Mexico, will go toward this fund. The program will expand FIFA's existing Football for Schools initiative, which combines sports training with educational programs in underserved communities. Ivanka will serve on the advisory board alongside prominent global figures such as Serena Williams, Shakira, Hugh Jackman, and former Brazilian football star Kaká. Her appointment has sparked widespread interest due to her previous role as a White House advisor and her family's close relationship with major international events. FIFA President Gianni Infantino has long maintained ties with Donald Trump, who played a part in securing the United States as one of the 2026 World Cup host nations. Ivanka's addition to the advisory board highlights her growing influence in international philanthropy and sports diplomacy. As part of her responsibilities, Ivanka will help oversee the fund's direction, guiding investments into projects that blend sport and education to empower children worldwide. Grants of up to $250,000 will be distributed to organizations developing community-based initiatives that use football as a tool for learning and personal growth. While supporters praise her inclusion as a sign of FIFA's commitment to bringing in experienced leaders with a global perspective, critics argue that her appointment raises questions about the intersection of politics and sport. Some see it as another example of how prominent political families continue to influence international organizations. For Ivanka, this opportunity represents a continuation of her post-White House focus on social entrepreneurship and youth empowerment. Since stepping back from politics, she has shifted toward philanthropic ventures, sustainability, and initiatives that connect business with positive social change. Her involvement with FIFA could further elevate her global profile and redefine her legacy beyond the political spotlight.